What is up, crypto legends? Bitcoin absolutely rocketing here. How is everybody doing? We're above $60,000. My goodness. Bitcoin, what is going on? Crypto legends, how is everyone doing today? Let's analyze the situation. My goodness. Whew, this is absolutely crazy, guys. We are breaking through all of the major levels that we do have above the 7/8 Fibonacci. We are just $9,000 away from hitting all-time high. Will we hit all-time high in the next coming days? Let me know in the comment section. My goodness, is this a super cycle that we are entering? We have institutional FOMO right now, extreme greed on the fear and greed index. We have Bitcoin breaking all-time high on loads of countries. We can see South Korea, India, South Africa, Sweden, Norway, New Zealand, China, just smashing through the all-time high. Will we hit all-time high on the US dollar and the euro in the coming days? If we are going to continue like this, we probably are going to hit all-time high, legends. How is everybody doing? I can see here Aditya in the comment section. Felipe, happy Wednesday. My goodness. Woo! Bitcoin, absolutely rocketing. We're going to talk about some altcoins because I got a bag of Bitcoin. You must have a bag of Bitcoin that you've been buying during the last, 12 to 24 months. I'm happy with my Bitcoin bag at the moment. Like I said, I ain't selling any more Bitcoin. I did sell some at $50,000. Ain't going to sell some more. My goodness, this could be absolutely, rocketing. We 50 days till the halving, 49 days with the inflows here from institutions are massive. Let me just go quickly through the comment section and say hello to the beautiful community right away, legends, because oh my god, this is absolutely incredible, guys. Portfolio is absolutely banging. I feel like selling everything at the moment when I do take a look at my portfolio. Gotta be honest, if I sold everything, that is me sorted. But anyway, it's okay to take a bit of profits. We need to take some profits eventually. But I'm going to talk about some altcoins, guys, that are likely to get huge, gigantic pumps. I bought a bag of DAG, added to my portfolio. This one's likely going to rocket. We're going to talk about a couple of altcoins today, guys, that are just on the verge of getting a massive move. It is time to get rich. It is time to put your moon boots on your feet right away. Right, let's go. I've been longing since $38,000. Absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. That is great. Anyone shorting, my goodness, stay aware of shorting. If you are shorting, I mean, there's been beautiful, really nice scalp longs here on the way up. I'm going to explain with pure technical analysis why there has been some beautiful long trading setups, okay, for any of those traders. Extremely easy setups here that have happened during the last few hours, basically. Extremely simple. And I want to talk about them right away on the stream, so make sure to stay tuned right away. We're talking about major levels of support and resistance that are just flipping, but to the exact dollar. Now, let me go right away through the comment section. Say hello to everybody here, or if I can, Alan. Just putting the kettle on, says Alan. Absolutely, get your cup of tea because my goodness, this is looking absolutely wonderful. Hello from Ivan the Outlaw. Ivan Boris, how are you doing? Crypto Big Brains, how are you? So many scalp shorts opportunity I have taken today. It's so easy. Scalp shorts, but even better, scalp longs. And I'm going to explain them. If you're shorting the market, the only best scenario is double tops, right? Just like the one here that we got at midday Central European time. These are acceptable short positions. When we do zoom in right over here, okay, and take a look at this, right, we can see how you're basically creating a swing failure pattern from this high at $59,600, right? This is an acceptable short. There's no way I would be looking for shorts anywhere here. Anywhere here, it's a big no-no for shorts. Only if you do hit a high here and you reject from it, you can speculate with very good risk management. A nice little pullback, right? no shorts whatsoever. It is much easier to jump into some long positions. There has been great long opportunities for scalps. Okay, I am currently in one right now, taking some profits here just as we're hitting the 618 Fibonacci, getting a reaction here. Traded, long scalps right there. This is basically a bounce from a daily level. Already taken a couple $100 of profits. When you scalp, it's scalping in, out, in, out. I'm going to explain the levels right now. The main reason why we're bouncing at the $60,300 is based on a daily level, okay? Daily level right there. Daily level also right over here. Really beautiful. We had a daily level. I'm going to explain these daily levels, guys, because they are absolute beautiful for resistance or for support. Now, we need to zoom out because what is the beauty about having charts here from the past, right? Price action here in 2021. There is a bunch of technical levels here on the chart, such as daily candle closes and opens. We have a monthly level. We have a weekly level. When we go to the weekly chart right there, they are levels that we are going to be paying attention for a resistance support flip. We got this one right over here at $65,000. That is a weekly close and open. We also have a monthly at $61,400. We have a lot of levels that are bouncing, and it's just absolutely craziness. It's when you are in an uptrend, you want to follow the trend and you want to get in those resistance support flips. You want to be technical and understand where the price is getting a reaction right over here, as you can see at the 618. This is why I got into this long position and already taken some profits at the 618. By the way, this is on Bybit Legends. You do get the greatest deal down below in the description for Bybit. Only with my link, you get that 20% fee reduction. Anybody that cannot trade on Bybit, you got a great alternative, which is 𝗬�UE. They have the lowest fees at the moment and $20,000 worth of bonus, only exclusive bonus with my link. Super simple here. Trading strategies. Like I said, this was looking good to come all the way up here to the highs. If we do come down here, claim the lows, get back above the daily, it's going to be another possible good long entry. Get into longs on the retracements and realize where you do have a sign of strength or a sign of weakness, okay? Shorts are only valid at local double tops. If we were to consolidate here and come all the way up here to this high, it's an acceptable short scenario just for a scalp, because that retracement is possibly going to get back above to the highs. You need to be technical. You need to be fast. Best scenarios here, like I explained, with the daily levels, guys. Look at this. We had a few daily levels that were untapped. This is from price action of 2021. Look at this. We had this one right over here, right? That has been flipping as support. This is a long trade. Also, right, this one, but flipping to support to the exact dollar, guys. I'm talking about the 59,000. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, 59,723. This daily level was already tapped. These two from November of 2021. Look at this. These green horizontal lines from daily candle closes and opens. Fast forward to what has been happening here during today, flipping them as support. You break them, you do not reject from them, so you do not short it. You only short if you wick that daily. If you wick it and get beneath, it's an acceptable short. If you break it with this candlestick, like you can see on the chart, you are looking for that daily to flip as support. Bang, 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 off to the highs. Easy take profit. Move here, break through that next daily. Bang, bang, you get the rise. Getting a little bit choppy, not gaining too much momentum, realizing that this is getting a reaction at this level. Main reason why, it's the 618 Fibonacci. I would expect the price to recover and hit those highs. However, you need to be technical. If you're a scalper and you're realizing that you're hitting a major resistance level, take the profits, be defensive, then the price can dance around, can do whatever it wants. It breaks down or it moves up. I've already taken profits. It doesn't matter. I realize the Fibonacci levels, you do get a little bit of a, bit of a double bottom, bit of exhaustive momentum here. You need to take those profits. Of course, you would be targeting the high. Let's see if that high is claimed. If you get a major rejection right now, lose the daily level. What we want to see is a movement down, possible swing failure pattern from these local lows. Get that acceptance above the daily. This is good already to get the rise. If you start breaking down aggressively, of course, then you're looking for a larger corrective move for this low, for that daily, for these highs possibly to be tested, and then check the reaction right down there. What kind of reaction? Well, what I would want to see here, obviously, is a proof of support from that daily, from the highs created today at $59,600. Proof of support to speculate in another long position. Let's continue right away with the comment section. My goodness, 60K legends, let's go. I hope you have a massive bag of Bitcoin, right? Whether that is, you know, 0.1 Bitcoin, 0.01, 1 Bitcoin, a few Bitcoin, you know, hopefully you do have a bag of Bitcoin here for the near future, guys, because my goodness, this is definitely a revolution at the moment. We're going to see a lot of FOMO. We're going to start seeing Google Trends. I am curious about Google Trends right now. Are people searching for Bitcoin? Just a few weeks ago, people were still not searching for Bitcoin, right? The retail, the average Joe, we're not searching Bitcoin just yet because I don't know why. Bitcoin's at 60K. So when that happens, probably when it breaks all-time high, it's a moment to be cautious. It's a moment to realize that, you know, retail are jumping onto Bitcoin. That is when they're buying. Institutions are already in from 40K, 50K, right? And price once it goes to 70K or 80K, retail starts jumping in. They are paying the price for a 1 Bitcoin at $70,000, $80,000. And while massive institutions and whales are already making a 100% plus gains in a matter of a few months, that is when you want to be worried. I will be worried. I'll be taking profits because I know the name of the game, right? Let's go right away. It feels like a deem, most definitely. Let's go, Andy. Show me the money. Absolutely. Show me the money. Yes, the money is absolutely exploding at the moment, as we can see. GRT launching. GRT. Oh my goodness. I never got to buy any GRT. I'm going to talk about some altcoins legends that are, you know, looking extremely good. Ethereum, my goodness. Ethereum is just, look at this as well, legends. You know, such an obvious, great, nice little trade here on Ethereum to scalp day trade long. Look at the levels here that we do have on the chart. We had a monthly close and open. Look at this monthly candlesticks, right? I'm on the monthly candlesticks at the moment. Monthly close and open from March and April of 2022. Let's just realize here on the lower time frames, zooming in, fast forward to what we do have right over here. Big resistance yesterday, big resistance here at this monthly. Look at this, baby. My goodness, this has to be one of the easiest long positions that you could get. Monthly level into resistance, breakthrough, back down to retest that monthly, back up here to look to attempt and break the highs again. You know, extremely technical. My goodness, trading can be very easy once you understand, you know, the levels and just basic price action. I don't need anything else. I just need a bit of Fibonacci, a bit of few levels, daily, monthly, weekly, and just follow the price action, of course, looking for the basic resistance support flips. We do not need any fancy indicators. You just need a very good risk management here, and you'll be profitable in no time. Let's go and continue right away. Yes, you said altcoins talk GPT, GRT. Someone said GRT. I did not get a bag of GRT. I didn't manage to get a bag of GRT. I wish I did, but I didn't. Got some other altcoins. This one's already getting the move from this move that we had in October, November, December. Retracement in January, absolutely exploding in February. You know, this is going to get a bit of more momentum potentially to the upside, but I would be not interested in buying GRT at these levels. There are a few cryptos such as Phantom. This one is taking off at the moment. This one, before you know it, is going to be trading at 90 cents, $1. That is what the projection is telling us. That is what this huge, gigantic, double bottom, massive bear market in 2022, massive consolidation between 22 and 23. This is ready for that spike to the upside. This one already created the first wave one, broke the descending wedge here from January. It's getting the momentum very nicely now. It could consolidate, continue to the upside, but once it breaks the highs, I would expect a major pump in the case of Phantom. It is time to make gains on altcoins. Bitcoin, yeah, you can make some gains on Bitcoin, but if you buy one Bitcoin right now and you expect to do a 2x, that is, go to $120,000. I mean, it might happen in the coming months, if we do continue like this. But overall, the easiest are to make some quick gains, flip a coin here, make a 2x, is definitely those altcoins, mid-cap coins that still haven't got a major pump. Phantom, very likely to get that momentum here in the next coming weeks. Link is a rock. Link is the rock. Let's take a look at Link right away. Let's take a look at Chainlink. Chainlink got a nice pumpy action, getting a bit of a retracement at the moment. It just got the pump right now as we speak. Just got a really nice pump, getting a heavy rejection. It just pumped 7% during the last few minutes. It's a bit of a wick scenario. Wow, that was a quick test of the highs. You need to be an absolute sniper if you want to catch that test of the highs. This was very difficult. Absolutely crazy. We did talk about this level for a rejection, to be honest. This was just yesterday. We did get the rejection at the 618. Overall, looking for only a scalp. When we're talking about levels here, we talked about this 618, this level that got resistance. It got the pullback. It did get the pullback from this 618. Did get the pullback, got supported from this resistance support right there. You're following the trend, resistance support, got a massive blow here. But the 618 did get respected at 19.60. This actually dropped 2.3%. Easy peasy for a quick little scalp. For all of those swing traders that are attempting to catch here the highs and attempt a swing short position, I'm going to say this ain't a game for swing shorters at the moment. If you're scalping, you're level to level trading. 618, you can see the resistance. You got in and out here, in and out basically. Chainlink here having that attempt in moving to the upside. We've got Bitcoin right now getting a corrective move. Bitcoin getting a corrective move. This is what we want to see. This is what we want to see here. It's probably going to get above that daily. If it does not manage to get above it, yeah, this is looking pretty good right now. You got that swing failure pattern from the local lows. Acceptable long position. It was an acceptable long position. Stop loss beneath the low to see if we are going to get that rally here to the upside. Ideally, obviously, swing failure pattern from those lows is the ideal level to get to enter and be defensive. Want to get back above that daily. It is managing pretty good, but created a swing failure pattern from these lows. That's a sniper long right there. Stop loss here. Would be defensive. Would be quite defensive with your capital at the moment. And you have a possible projection at the moment to come all the way up here. It looks pretty good. If it starts dancing around here, it ain't going to be looking too bad. If it starts, flipping again this level of support, it's not going to be looking too bad, to be honest. Beautiful entry right there as a swing failure pattern from the lows. You can be defensive at the moment because if you come back down to test these lows, you're probably going to get a large corrective move. But really an acceptable long trade right there with this local swing failure pattern. We're just holding that daily level here by a thread. Atom is a good project. Yes, it is. We never seen BTC 50K again. We're never going to see Bitcoin at 50K again. Andy, I long, absolutely phenomenal. Aditya, make sure to manage risk as always. Let's continue here with the comment section. Please check Ocean. Right, let's take a look at Ocean Protocol. We do want to take a look at some, altcoins. I bought a bag of DAG. Also, guys, I want to let you know, I did buy a bunch of DAG here. I think this one is on the move because DAG uses the same technology as Phantom. I think Phantom has very good upside potential. I think DAG also very likely, when we do analyze here the lows and the highs and this retracement and this local double bottom, it just looks very, very good here for that possible breakthrough, just like we've seen on many altcoins, right? When we do compare, for example, I'm going to take a look at Ocean right away, okay? But let me just analyze here DAG for you and explain why we could get that breakout on DAG, okay? One of the altcoins that just looks good. Because, guys, if you show me altcoins that are already here, right? Hey, check out this altcoin. And we've already seen it breaking through here from the retracement point. We want to try and spot the ones that are retracing and that are finding a bottom ready for that momentum. Guys, we do not need to FOMO in those that have already pumped here 100% in the last couple of days because they are possibly going to get a pullback. Let's go right away here with DAG and explain, this is an insane project, mid-cap crypto. And when we do compare it to some other altcoins that have actually been pumping very aggressively during the last few days, we are going to, speculate on the possible move to the upside that could happen on these good projects. So let's go here, for example, with Theta US dollar, and put it on the chart here. We can see here the similarities of the price action that we had on Theta, right? Theta here is in the orange. We can see how the momentum is very similar to DAG, for example. This is what's happened to Theta, right? During the last few days. Gigantic pump after the retracement that we've had, okay, during January. So we can see Theta got into that retracement just in the last few days. Massive explosive breakout. I would be expecting this for some altcoins, and I think DAG definitely has a good chance to do so. You can see it on the chart. It is absolutely mirroring the price action here that we've had during 2023 and also part of 2022, right? Meaning this is a wave 1, this is a wave 2, wave 3, and a lot of them here, such as DAG, haven't created that wave 3 for the moment, and is very likely to happen in the next coming days, few weeks, right, give or take. Let's take a look here at Ocean Protocol. Hopefully this one hasn't pumped yet, is in that retracement, already rocketing. This is already rocketing, of course, already rocketing here during the last week. Yeah, there's really what else could we talk about this one? This one's absolutely got some old analysis boxes and trend lines here from 2021. Get them out of the chart. We don't need them. Yeah, this is pumped insanely during the last few days. What could we talk about this one? It's just moving up very, very nicely. Beautiful pump, 100% pump here in a matter of 2 weeks. 100% pump in 2 weeks. This is what we want to try and detect, those cryptos that are still inside of this corrective structure that haven't pumped yet in February and are likely to follow in the next coming days and weeks. This one's pumping, this one's going to higher levels. If we do close this daily candle beneath the highs created here on the 23rd of February, well, it could be a little bit choppy. It could, if we do create a wick today and get a massive rejection, we could expect a pullback. If we close this daily level above this wick over here, it would be looking pretty good to continue that momentum here. Let's continue here right away with the comment section. Ren is looking good. Let's take a look at Ren. Ask me some of those coins that haven't pumped yet, guys. We need to analyze the altcoins that haven't pumped yet. The ones that are pumped, we want to be cautious. We know after a huge major pump, it could follow by a major corrective move. So we want to analyze very carefully the ones that haven't pumped. Ren is looking absolutely awesome. Ren is looking really good. Ren was one that we talked here late 2023 in December to see if we were going to manage to break the lower high resistance, but it failed miserably. Now it looks like it's breaking through very, very nicely. We could be seeing Ren exploding in the next coming days. Very much a possibility here. We got a few highs that we need to break through. So far, so good. We got a rejection from this high right there. We did get one rejection the last couple of days from this high created in December. We need to get above this high right there. Once we break through this high, it's gonna, the momentum could be absolutely huge. Momentum can be huge here in the case of Ren. It's in a bit of a squeezed zone of highs and lows, okay? So no doubt these highs from November likely to be tested in the next coming days at 9.3 cent level. Very good, breaking through this high very nicely. This is just likely going to climb through here to this level with a 10% pump in the next coming days, 8 to 10% pump. But it's just pumping right now, so we want to be cautious. Low liquidity here on Ren. Candlesticks are very, very choppy. Looks pretty good. We broke through today very nicely from these highs. We rejected here just a few days ago, breaking through right now. We're coming up to test these highs very likely in the coming days. Let's continue here. WiFi Coin. Let's take a look at WiFi Coin. WiFi Coin right away. Yeah, WiFi Coin. This chart looks amazing. This chart looks amazing. My goodness, this got a huge rally back in December of 2023. Massive rally of 500-600%, came straight back down. This is a low cap cryptocurrency, no doubt, when you get these pump and dumps. It's up quite, yeah, it's up nicely today. 40 million market cap. Interesting, interesting. I think this one is this is a DePIN project, right? We're gonna take a look at this one on the chart right away. It looks really good. It looks really good. My goodness, this consolidation, it looks amazing. I'm not sure for trading. But this would be one of them to buy a bag. This would be one of them to buy a bag at these levels. We've got a massive multi-weekly consolidation here, finding a bottom at a resistance support flip right there from, September of 2023. We can see how we're flipping this high right there. These highs into support. It's finding a base. This is likely going to rocket. This is very likely going to rocket. Right now, just testing these highs right there. Once this one breaks through these highs created in February, this is likely going to get a gigantic pump. Yeah, this really looks good. Wi-Fi. Not sure if you can trade this on Bybit. Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi. No, you haven't got Wi-Fi here. Probably you do have it on 𝗬𝗫𝗃, guys. It's a low cap crypto. They haven't added it to they haven't added this one to Bybit, but you know the deal. There's hundreds of altcoins here, also hundreds of altcoins on 𝗬𝗫𝗃. Wi-Fi is very likely to be available on 𝗬𝗫𝗃. You have an exclusive bonus only with my link in the description, 20% discount on the fees on Bybit, and on 𝗬𝗫𝗃 you also have $20,000 deposit bonus with the lowest fees. Very likely Wi-Fi could be traded on 𝗖𝗆cie, potentially for spot buying. But, you know, we can take a look at it right over here. Gate.io, okay, it's not available on 𝗖𝗆cie. It's available on BingX. It is available on BingX Wi-Fi. It looks amazing. I would have to do a bit of research on the project, but the chart looks absolutely insane. This has basically found a really nice bottom right there. It's a bit of, you know, you need to be cautious. You do not want to buy this crypto when it's FOMO moment. When it's FOMO moment, you want to stay away. Because if you're buying here, you're going to be in a massive drawdown for many months potentially. But this would be one that I would be very much interested in spot buying. It looks very good. I'm going to do a little bit of research on this one afterwards. Yeah, DePIN network, be a part of the largest DePIN network. DePIN is apparently going to be something, right now in crypto, and could be huge. Then this is a low cap DePIN project, Wi-Fi, 40 million market cap. When you've seen a pump like this just a few months ago, and it retraces like this in a nice round formation, the chart looks amazing. I think I would just pure speculation, as it is in the DePIN category, and the chart looks amazing. I would even just buy it based on the chart. This pump was just in December, just 2 months ago, and it did a 500% rally in a matter of just 1 week. Not even 1 week. This one looks amazing. Yeah, I would definitely consider buying some of this. I'm probably going to buy some of this just because of the chart. I have no idea about the fundamentals, but if it's in the DePIN sector, it's probably worth a shot, because we know that the crypto cycles move in waves. We have Metaverse. We know what happened to Metaverse in 2021. There was a massive hype with Metaverse, gaming projects, DeFi back in 2020, right? There's always a niche that is going to explode. And apparently DePIN is a new niche that could explode in crypto, right? AI is also there right now at the moment during the last few months. So there's AI, there's DePIN. You need to, find out about DePIN projects, because there could be massive speculation right now on this. And this chart looks amazing. It is available on BingX, guys. Remember to claim that insane bonus. I got a BingX link here, especially for you, if you want to claim that bonus of over $10,000. It's a deposit bonus. The more you deposit, of course, the more bonus you are going to get airdropped. Let's analyze. This one looks amazing. I'm leaving this chart over here because I need to probably do quick research on this project after the live stream, because the chart looks insane. These are the charts that I want you to tell me about right away, legends, because you are letting me as well. There are thousands of altcoins out there, and obviously I just take a look at a few altcoins a day. We are a community here. If you talk about a project, especially that it's in the DePIN sector, the chart, it's a low cap crypto. And the chart looks amazing. If this got a 500% pump in December, even more than that, 800% pump since the beginning of, it's more than that. It got almost $1,000% pump, over 1,000% pump, a 10x in a matter of a couple of weeks. And then you got this. You got the pump and the dump, and then you get this. Ooh, this looks good. This looks very, very good. And I'm going to do a bit of research on the project. I don't know if this is legit or not, but it looks, the chart, just by the chart, looks amazing. Just by looking at the chart, looks amazing. Okay, so I'll be taking a look at that right away. Possibly going to buy a bag, because I got a bunch of cash that I need to do something with it. I need to invest it. So this is probably going to be one. I'll be doing a bit of research to see if this is legit or not. Look at our RNDR. RNDR. I think this one's pumped very aggressively already. RNDR US dollar. Let's take a look at this one right away. Let's take a look at RNDR. It's just about to break the highs here. We talked about this one. This one is also an AI project. This one looks good on the lower time frames. It actually broke a bit of a wedgie structure here, a bit of a symmetrical, more of a symmetrical triangle, just about on the breakout. Massive uptrend. You could expect the highs to be taken potentially in the coming days, if not hours. Squeeze symmetrical triangle, massive uptrend, just about to hit all-time highs. This could be massive. This could be massive because we talked about this one on a live stream just a few days ago, and we're talking about expansion moves, right? Because if we don't have, after all-time high, it is price discovery, and the only levels and the only things that you can use here on basically, if you don't have any chart data, you're looking at projections, looking at Fibonacci from highs to lows. And if you do break out successfully from here, we have a projection of the 1.618 extension here, okay? Expansion, which is at $13. That is if you do not double top from the all-time highs. We need to be aware as well as double tops on the charts, okay? Because double tops happen very aggressively. Let's go in. Let's continue here right away with the comment section. Let's continue. Too many comments here, guys. I wish I could go through. I wish I could go here through all of the comments. CRV is lagging. Let's take a look at CRV right away. I wish I could go through all of the comments. CRV is lagging. This one looks pretty good. This looks amazing. I like the chart. The chart looks amazing. The chart looks really good. You might think it does not look good because this is a descending triangle, but no chance. No chance after coming after this aggressive bear market in a beautiful descending triangle. It's likely just going to pop to the upside in the coming weeks. Very, very nice. Very, very, very nice. Woo! This looks very, very good. Yeah, I mean, no doubt that for me, this was the bottom back in September. We created the pump during October, November. This is like many cryptos. And got the retracement in January here. Retracing all the way down to the 0.88, acceptable for a wave 2. Wave 2s can be very, very aggressive, and we can look at the possible projection here with the extension. 1.618 is sitting around about $1. We could expect CRV potentially hitting $1 as we're having this momentum here during the last few weeks to explode out at some point, okay? It might lag behind other ones, but you're looking here for a wave 3 breakout. CRV is looking relatively good. Hit the like button, guys. Smash up that like button. Like button is always lagging behind. Lagging behind as always, legends. Smash it up. Share some love here for the algorithm, for me, just providing pure education, looking at crypto opportunities here. I like this crypto. This looks amazing. This looks like it's just about to pop. This looks like it's about to pop. My goodness. These are the charts I want to get into. These, when I get, people talking about, Ocean Protocol or, GRT, ones that are already pumping, seriously, I am not interested in putting a single dollar at the moment. This could go to $1, $2 in the next coming weeks, but I'm not interested. I'm not interested, right? When you say, hey, analyze this crypto and it's already getting a massive pump, forget about these ones. Forget about these ones. These will likely continue to the upside. But if you want the highest risk to reward, you want to look at cryptos like this one. Ooh, this looks good. This looks amazing. It's just, you know, it's very, very hard to go wrong on this. Could it get a pullback and consolidate a few more weeks? Yeah, absolutely yes. You get into a little bit of a drawdown of 10, 20, 30%. It happens. It happens. It's happened to me since 2018. I've been buying the dip and it keeps dipping. And you're in a massive drawdown every single time in a bear market, in sideways momentum. But then it pays off. Then it will pay off. Patience will pay off, okay? You just need to hold on tight into those small little drawdowns. And, you know, very, very low risk at the moment for this to be wrong. There's very low risk to this for it to play badly. It's just very likely going to give you that push to the upside and making an easy 2x at some point in the coming weeks, whether it consolidates a little bit more. No financial advice, of course, but these are the charts that we want to take a look at. The ones that haven't. Wi-Fi is on Polygon network. Bullish. Yes, sir. What is this song? I don't know. I don't know. It's just a free copyright session that I have. I don't know what's the name. Please guys, like Andy's video and appreciate his effort. Absolutely. Thank you very much, Vikas, for the insane support. Let's take a look at some more altcoins. What do you think? Pratesh, if Andy reads this comment, I will get a girlfriend before BTC all-time high, says Pratesh. I've read it. So you need to get a girlfriend before hitting all-time high. Like Aditya, Andy big time, Mana, Sand, Acro in the range. Let's take a look at Mana right away. Mana, of course. Metaverse project. Let's take a look at Mana right away. In the zone here. Just about to test these highs. I like it. I like it. The only thing here with this one is, will we manage to break the highs? Very likely, yes, like many others. Many altcoins that are testing the highs here from December are managing to break it through. And we have a bottom formation right there here in October of 2023. In a one wave, in a two wave, we are ready for that possible breakthrough here in a massive third wave. This one looks pretty good. However, it would have been nice to get into that major corrective structure here, okay? It would have been nice to get into this consolidation on Mana. Not right here, because, you know, the only danger that there is right now is a local double top, but then possibly finally breaking through if you do get that double top here in the case of Mana, right? You're kind of rushing into the pump. You know, no doubt that this high is very likely to be hit from December at 60 cents. It's just very likely we're very close to that level. And the charts like to test the highs and the lows, right? In this case, in an uptrend, likely to test those highs potentially in between, you know, I would say the next coming days, right? You might just get a little bit of a pullback and then move back up. If you analyze the situation here, I would be looking for that easy, simple, resistance support flip, right? What do I mean by that? Well, basically, when you break a high, you're just looking for that high to flip as support. Flip it as support. We do have a nice high right there. If you want to FOMO into the pump, speculating that we are going to hit the highs, this is really not a level to get in on the trade. You want to wait for that pullback. Set some alerts here on Tradingview, okay? Set those alerts right away and get into the pullback resistance support flip to then test the highs. I mean, these are relatively easy trading setups. You are in an uptrend. You're understanding that this could be a wave one. This could have been a wave two, like many other altcoins such as Theta, such as, you know, many other ones that have been pumping like crazy. You have Uni as well, pumping very nicely. You got this one breaking through nicely. These highs are going to be taken possibly in the coming days. If you get that pullback, it's just going to give you that great opportunity, right? Forming in that nice cup formation. If that pullback comes here to this resistance, I'm going to set some alerts myself here to check the reaction if we were to get that pullback before hitting 60 cents. So set the alerts, easy peasy. You can set those alerts so you get the message on your phone. You're getting the message on your phone, and then it's time to jump on the charts and check the reaction. If you're consolidating, if you're managing to hold that range, and Mana can be traded on Bybit. Okay, Mana can. You've got large cap coins, large mid cap coins that you can trade here on Bybit Legends. If you haven't signed up for Bybit yet, make sure to do so. You got that exclusive bonus just for the community here of 20% discount on the fees. Very important to use my link in the description for that. You can trade Mana there. You can trade it on 𝗬𝗫xe as well and some other ones. But obviously for me, the number one is Bybit. Would you buy Wi-Fi now or wait for a pullback? I'm very likely going to buy a bag. I'm going to buy a bag, and if it pulls back, I'll buy a little bit more. It's just about to break through. It has a chance. We're forming a little bit of a dodgy cup and handle right there. A bit of a dodgy cup and handle. It's about to break through. This one can do a 2x possibly in the coming days. It's just by looking at the charts. Could it fail to break out these highs? It's definitely possible, okay? We could fail once more to break the highs and get a pullback and then possibly break them in the next coming weeks. So it's just a matter of being patient. It's a matter of being patient, but we've already got an aggressive pullback after this massive pump, and it's getting exhausted. The selling pressure is getting exhausted, and when the selling pressure gets exhausted, you know, there's only one way, and it's up, guys. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this one looks good. It looks good. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. You know, there's no more to it. It's an easy chart. It's an easy chart. You pump, you dump, you find a bottom, you pump again. Let's go. Matic, good fundamentals. Absolutely. Matic, I wouldn't expect massive risk, you know, to reward on Matic. You know, possibly a 5x more in this bull run. I wouldn't say Matic is going to 20x in this bull run. But yeah, you definitely Matic will likely do an easy 2-3x in this bull run. Very, very likely. Right. Can you take a look at RAD coin? Also, it's pumped. It hasn't not pumped yet. Let's take a look at RAD. Waves. We also got Waves. What's happened to Waves? Waves also very, very good project. Yeah, Waves got the breakout here. Got a rejection. Waves looks relatively good. Same scenario. You have a 1 wave, you have a 2 wave, you're breaking out from the corrective structure. You are likely to hit these highs in the next coming weeks at $3.20. Looks pretty good. Let's take a look at this one that hasn't pumped yet here from Abraham. RAD coin. RAD coin. What is the ticker symbol? RAD coin. RAD. Is it Radix? RAD coin, yeah, RadWorks. It's probably this one, RadWorks, ticker symbol RAD. Let's take a look at this one. Boof. Stay cautious with this. Stay cautious with this one because it should be it's a mid-low cap coin. I don't like these pump and dumps. You know, like I say, when I go on a chart and I see this, I stay away from it. Pump and dump. So what could you expect here? A pump and a dump. Okay. I try and stay away from these cryptos that pump and dump like this. You know, no doubt at some point it could, if it's a good fundamental project, it could rally, but this is at rock bottom levels. Okay. No doubt for accumulation. Personally, not for trading. Would be not interested in trading this. But for accumulating and speculating that this project will do very, very good in the next coming months, it's at rock bottom levels. So it's been at this level here at the $1.50, $2 range for over 1 year. Over 18 months at this level. Its selling pressure has finished. Accumulation has started during the last 12 to 18 months. And, you know, this is very, very likely going to get a spike at some point, very aggressive. Will it come back down or not? This is the thing about these cryptos, right? But if you are a believer on RAD coin, it's at rock bottom levels. You know, the selling pressure is gone. It's finished. If you've been trading for 18 months at a level between $1.50 and $2, if you've been trading for 18 months at a same level, coming from a downtrend, the selling pressure has finished. Selling pressure has finished, and likely gonna, you know, this has been massive accumulated, right? You got some aggressive accumulation, pump and dump right there, and it's just likely going to rocket possibly in the next coming weeks, months. Of course, you're going to get a pump and dump and consolidate a little bit longer. Yeah. But anyway, for buying on spot, you know, it looks pretty good. It's at rock bottom levels. Let's go. Right, 61K. We got Bitcoin on the way. Oh my goodness, this is what got above. Oh, got a bit of volatility here beneath that daily. Got a bit of volatility. Managed to reclaim it properly here. So you tried to maintain it here. You got beneath it, then got above it. Here we go. Here we go. That daily was difficult. Got resistance. Come down in a double bottom. On the way right now to smash the $61,000. It's on the way. My goodness. Bitcoin moon mission, guys. Hopefully you do have a big bag of Bitcoin. Next major BTC resistance level. It's a monthly level. It's a monthly level. It's, you know, it's going to be difficult to speculate on that short. If you do reject from that monthly level, you could get a relatively quick pullback. It's $61,421. It's a monthly level from 2021. Monthly level, close and open at $61,421. It could blast through. It could reject. We're just about to hit it at the moment. Just about to hit it. It's a level where the price could get a quick rejection. If you blast through it in the next coming minutes, I would expect it to flip as support to claim the local highs. Currently creating a little bit of a local swing failure pattern. Quick little pullback. Wouldn't consider this as a swing short, right? This is just gonna like a quick pullback. Would seriously stay very, very cautious in trying to short Bitcoin at the moment, guys, because you will get wrecked unless you're a sniper short trader and you know how to be extremely defensive with your stop loss. It is not worth shorting here this market. I would see this monthly level. If it breaks through very nicely here, it's likely going to get a quick resistance support flip. We're just about to hit that monthly at the moment. Let's see if it does get some kind of reaction, because if it does not get that reaction, you're looking at for a breakthrough, and for the scalpers, follow the trend. That monthly likely to flip as support if you break through it. BTT please has not pumped yet. Let's take a look at BTT, or shall we focus on Bitcoin? I mean, there is a lot of opportunities on altcoins, legends. There is a lot of opportunities on altcoins. BTT, BitTorrent token, major pump, major pullback. Very hard on this one. Let me take a look at another chart. Where do we have more data here? We need more data. Has this one been removed from Binance? Because I'm pretty sure this was on Binance. It's been removed from Binance. I mean, this one got a gigantic pump in December. Did over a 2x. Got the retracement. Yeah, very, very hard and choppy price action here. Very hard, choppy price action. Beautiful double bottom right there. Got a beautiful double bottom. Yeah, swing failure pattern from this high. Very, very difficult to analyze this one at the moment. It's currently in a kind of an ascending flag at the moment that could break through to the upside. It's a bullish ascending flag. If you are trying to speculate on this one, of course, you would want to get in here at the support of this ascending channel, okay? This ascending bull flag. Right now, you're a bit kind of in the middle. If it does pull back down, this is the zone where you're speculating for that long position. Right now, you're a little bit in the middle here of testing the highs or coming back down to the lows. No doubt that if you follow the momentum, you should be going up here in the next couple of days. But the best scenario, obviously, is coming down to the lows. Coming down to the lows to speculate on that move to the upside to hit the local highs. And then, you know, if you break through from that, the pump can be very, very aggressive. Very, very difficult chart at the moment to do some quick analysis on BTT. BTC pumping again. Yes, it is. BTC is rocketing. My goodness. BTC is on the move. A little bit of a slight failed auction from these local highs. Not managing to break through, but you know, by the looks of things, you know, the pullbacks are just going to get bought back up here. The pullbacks are just going to get bought back up. That monthly level has to be the best level here for a scalp, because if you break that monthly, you're likely going to flip it as support, just like you did with these dailies. You got a quick bounce right there, but you struggled at the 618. You got beneath the daily, got back above, sign of strength, bang, you're moving to the highs. You break through that monthly level at 61,421. You're looking for that level to flip as support to test the highs. Or the 618, right? You move up, boom, 618. If it gets choppy, you know, you could get that roll down. If you move beneath the monthly, get back above it, you know that's a sign of strength, right? That's how you know these levels could be a sign of strength once you reclaim them properly. So monthly level is going to be an interesting level here for a support flip if you blast through it. 61,421. SHIB is about to pump. Let's take a look at SHIB here right away. Shiba Inu. I think 𝗕𝗶𝘴. I think some meme coins are doing relatively good. 𝗕𝗶𝘴 got a really nice move to the upside. My goodness, 𝗕𝗶𝘴 has pumped over 100% in the last 2 days. Massive pump here, 150% on 𝗕𝗶𝘴. We're having a bit of meme hype as well. Let's take a look at SHIB right away. See what's going on with Shiba Inu. It's just about, it looks good. This one does look good. This looks amazing, amazing right there. You're just about to break the lower high resistance. This could be getting into a massive pump. Let's take a look at Dogecoin right away as well. What is Doge doing? Doge has been pumping the last few days. Looks pretty good as well. Yeah, I mean, if you are interested in Dogecoin, we did see, what was it? A company that actually added Doge for payments. They were accepting Dogecoin as payments. Of course, they would flip it straight away into dollars or euros or whatever currency they're taking their, basically the payments. But Dogecoin, it was a good company. I'm not sure what company it was, but they were accepting Dogecoin as payments. And this is at rock bottom levels during the last 18 months. There's only one high probability way here after a pump and a dump and sideways momentum for 18 months. There's only one high probability move here on Doge, and that is up. That is up here. Whether that is going to be in the next coming weeks or in the next coming months, it doesn't matter. It's already hit it. It's already touched base at the 6 cent level. This is looking extremely good to make some easy gains in the next coming months. Easy 2x in the next coming weeks, maybe days, right? On Dogecoin, and same scenario for Shiba. Shiba, same scenario. Same scenario. Found rock bottom levels here. As you can see on the chart. Just about to break. Lower high resistance. You know, you're expecting the God candle to happen at some point in the coming days in the case of Shiba. Let's go. 𝗫𝗫. 𝗫𝗫 is here. It was Twitch that accepting Doge. Thank you very much for letting me know. I couldn't remember, but I remember reading something about that. It was Twitch. Twitch is accepting Doge for payment, says 𝗫𝗫. 𝗫𝗫 knows everything in crypto. He's a legend. He's a legend. Umbrella, UMB. Oh, this one. Let's take a look at this one. I got a bag of Umbrella. It's just hanging around. It's hanging around. But my goodness, this looks good for me. I was very happy to buy a bunch of Umbrella because it's such a low cap. I mean, this is like if it does a 50x or it does no x, right? I will not be happy with a 2-3x on this one. It either moons in the next 6 to 12 months or it doesn't. It doesn't matter. But this is like the moonshot project, one of the moonshot projects that I do have. You know, it either goes to nothing or it goes to everything. You know, because you formed rock bottom levels here, the same scenario, massive, big, double bottom. You got a neckline here. You know, it doesn't matter if it takes a little bit longer. But this one, for me, is very likely to get big upside momentum. There's really not much to talk about this one. Very, very low cap crypto. In a bit of an uptrend momentum. Disbelief rally has happened already, right? In the middle of the bear market. Pump. Big back, you know, back down to the lows. Now this is the early stages. This is the early stages. Early stages till the market rockets. It happens every time. It happens every cycle. Big bear market. Several months of downside, sideways. It pumps. Oh my goodness, this is it. You know, or is it not it? Is it too early? Yes, it's too early. You're going to drop down here for another year. Or, you know, 6 to 12 months. And then you get the start of the first move to the upside from the epic bull run, right? Where that is the one that is like the opportunity zone. It happens every time. This project, will it succeed or not? It really all depends. It really all depends on how good. And, you know, the roadmap looks insane for this one. There's not much to analyze on this. On a higher time frame, it's just going up. Right, Umbrella, yes sir, this is the one. Sand is looking good. Yeah, I think we let's take a look at Sand. We didn't take a look at Sand. We did take a look at Mana, which is also Metaverse. Yeah, this broke the descending wedge, broke the wedge, pumping here during the last week. Looks pretty good to claim those highs. There's really not much to do analysis on this. This is on the way to claim the highs here at 68 cents from December. Make sure to understand that you could get these pullbacks on the way up, okay? And probably not go up there in a straight line, or maybe yes. But the pullbacks after this breakout of this second wave are the ones that you want to speculate into to get in, right? Resistance, support, flip. Keeping it simple. Do not FOMO at the highs because you'll get into that drawdown or you get stopped out. Right, if you do get jumping into the pump. Let's continue here. Andy, do you think it will be alt season next, or when Bitcoin retraces, alts will also retrace? If Bitcoin gets a $5,000 drop, okay, altcoins will take the hit. If Bitcoin gets a $5,000 drop, altcoins will take the hit, unfortunately. If Bitcoin were to get a major pullback like this, right, or basically like this in the next coming days, right? Get that pullback of $5,000, $6,000, $7,000. Altcoins will likely be affected by a 10%, 20% dump, you know, is on average. It just happens, right? Altcoins do not follow very strongly the momentum that Bitcoin has to the upside, but it follows the momentum to the downside, okay? They follow more the downside on Bitcoin than the upside. So this is why when it ranges, when Bitcoin gets into a nice range after a drop potentially, that is the moment that altcoins start popping. You know, you must have seen a lot of altcoins pumping here the second week of February in this consolidation. That is when the altcoins do get the steam, right? Because Bitcoin is boring, then obviously people switch to speculate on the altcoins. But as Bitcoin's pumping, the attention is on Bitcoin, not on the altcoins. So when it's ranging, it's much better for the altcoins because people switch from Bitcoin to altcoins when Bitcoin is boring. That's why we do have major altcoin pumps in Bitcoin ranges. When Bitcoin ranges, we have nice altcoin pumps. Loving the stream. Could you look at Ergo? My thread. Thank you very much for the super chat. Let's go right away and take a look at Ergo here for my thread. Ergo, right away. Let's take a look. Ergo US dollar. Ergo. We do not have it here, unfortunately. ERG, ticker symbol. Okay. ERG. Ooh, this one's got the pump already. This one pumped already. Beautiful 100% pump in a matter of a couple of weeks. Yeah, would not be too interested in this one at the moment. Would not be too interested. This is getting very close to the projection move, which is the $2.70. Likely to have an attempt in the coming days to get that move up to $2.70. But this one's already rallied. You could hit that 1618 and get a decent pullback, just like Theta, right? When you do take a look at Theta, and Theta, insane project, by the way. Of course, this is likely to continue the pump. You are taking a look at Ergo right over here. When you hit that 1618, you're likely going to get a sharp pullback based on the target zone, right? Look at this. Theta hitting that 1618 perfectly and got a major rejection in between yesterday and today. So in the case of Ergo, we can see that it's pumping very nicely. We could be expecting $2.70. And then after $2.70, you're possibly going to get a bit of a reaction in the coming days. It looks good. It's pumping. Could pump a little bit more. So far, so good. It is maintaining above this high over here. So far, so good. It looks like it's going to have a little bit more upside momentum. Big wick. Got a big nasty wick. I mean, these are the movements down that you want to try and attempt. A bit aggressive, no doubt. It is a bit of aggressive of a move. If this consolidates here at this range, in the next coming hours, you know, potentially between today and tomorrow, it's going to be looking quite good for another attempt to hit the local highs of today. It's just getting a bit of an aggressive sell-off at the moment with the momentum it's had the last few days. So far, it is maintaining above that lower high here that we created in April of 2023. So far, it is trying to maintain above it. If it consolidates at this range in between today and tomorrow, it will be looking good for the next leg up. So far, we have a little bit more of extension here to that 1.618. So it should be consolidating nicely here between today and tomorrow and get that leg up to $2.60, $2.70. Not much to analyze on this. LTC, Ali Hamed. Let's take a look at LTC. Litecoin. Has Litecoin been doing anything? Litecoin broke down here, came back down. Bitcoin Cash is doing not too bad. We could expect Litecoin to get a move at some point, but it's been really bad. It's been a bad performer during the last, several months. It didn't get much of a pump in October, November. A lot of altcoins pumped very aggressively in November, December of 2023. Litecoin just basically consolidating. As it's the little brother, as it's the digital silver, supposedly, that was back in the day. Not sure what Litecoin is nowadays. But the consolidation here looks pretty good. after this major pump, the major drop here in July, August, consolidation, it doesn't look bad. If you're speculating this into be the bottom, I mean, Litecoin moves differently from other cryptos. But if you're speculating on this being a one wave, a two wave, you're looking for that third wave, possibly in the next coming weeks. It's just very, very boring momentum. But it's after a downtrend like this ain't no bear flag, in my opinion. This ain't no bear flag. This is just a nice accumulation zone after the pump, the dump, accumulation, ready for the rally. Bitcoin is popping. Bitcoin's popping. Again, just slightly tapped that monthly level. Just about to hit it right now again. Or you tapped that monthly. Tapped the monthly almost to the dollar. It's struggling at that monthly level at the moment. Got an instant rejection of $200. Instant rejection. I mean, this is for sniper shorts. If you break that monthly level here in the next coming hours, you're looking for that support flip right there. You are getting the reaction. This is a level that you would want to speculate in the jump here to test the highs. It's a big major level. It's a big major level. It's a monthly level, of course. You're getting the reaction here on lower time frames. You're possibly going to get a bit of a larger pullback. This was the next level of resistance that was mentioned on the stream, the $61,400, being a monthly close and open from 2021. Getting the reaction, a little bit of pullbacks here of a few $100s. If you are shorting this market, make sure to be defensive, take the profits. I would rather see a successful breakout, and you're looking for continuation of the trend. Resistance, support, flip. It's a monthly level here. Very strong resistance, as you can see on the chart. Getting that reaction, pulling back a few $100s. Crash incoming. Too early to know. But it is a strong level. This is a monthly close and open from 2021 and 2022. You can see right there, we just tapped that level, and we're getting that pullback of a few $100s right now as we speak. It's a monthly level. These levels are usually very strong, at least on the lower time frames. You can already see that reaction here on the monthly level. So on monthly levels, you could get a pullback of a few $100s, or you could get a pullback of $1,000, right? The only way you can speculate it is go short, be defensive, take profits at resistance support flips. If you're trying to short this market, you can only be a sniper trade, be very defensive. I would rather see that breakout of the monthly and flip it as support. Please file Andy. Let's take a look at this one right away. Filecoin. Let's go right away with File. US dollar on the chart. What's going on with File? It's struggling at this high at the moment, but it looks pretty good. It's consolidating here. It could be building up for a breakout. Like I said, many altcoins formed the rally in October, November, December, got the pullback here, and are ready to smash the highs here from December. Projection move here for Filecoin could be the $12 if we break through here in the coming days, the highs of December, January, right? Sitting here where we're currently at the $8. You get that successful move to the upside. You're looking for this to climb up to the 1.618 as the extension move. Looks pretty solid, claiming this high and this high right there to hit the 1.618 extension. Filecoin looks pretty good. It is struggling at the moment at this high. Got one quick swing failure pattern, one quick rejection, and now building up here, boop, in a bit of a wedgie structure. Ain't looking too bad on Filecoin. Ain't looking too bad on Filecoin. On the lower time frames, you are forming a bit of a descending channel wedgie structure. This is building up possibly for a nice breakout. You got building it up here, and then bang, right? You could arguably discuss it's kind of a cup and handle scenario, and this cup and handle could just absolutely rock it. If you're looking at the target zones, if you're looking at this as a cup and handle, right, like the textbook cup and handle, it's taking you to above $12. It's taking you above $12, and when we zoom out and analyze the possible projection on the 1.618 from the lows to the highs to the lows, is almost taking you to the 1.618, $12.80. Cup and handle formation, bang, to follow here the third wave. Would be looking at the breakout possibly of this descending wedge. You know, would be looking for the resistance support flip. You break through here at this level, you're looking for that resistance support flip from this possible handle to then get the massive breakout in the coming days. Looks pretty damn good. Looks relatively good at the moment. Filecoin can be traded on Bybit, guys. Remember, for any of those experienced traders, you do get the best deal down below on Bybit. 20% fee reduction, $30,000 deposit bonus. Depending on what you deposit, you'll be getting that bonus airdropped to your trading account to pay for fees and losses. If you cannot trade on Bybit, 𝗬𝗫xe is also a great option. Okay, they do have the lowest fees currently for all of those scalpers out there. Devault, how are you doing? Mark Dutch, show Andy some love by hitting the like button. Absolutely legends. Smash up that like button. We can get to 300 likes in the next coming minutes. Bitcoin rejecting here from that monthly level. It's a sniper short level. It was a sniper short level. If that monthly level is broken in the next coming hours, you're looking at that monthly level to flip as support, very likely, okay? But you need a successful break. If you get choppiness above the monthly like this, it's not interesting for that support flip. It could fail to break through. If you break through solidly here with several $100s of a break, then obviously you're looking for that really nice bounce. We got an epic bounce today. Epic bounce. My goodness. Just today, the price has pumped another few $1,000s. Epic bounce from the VWAP. Look at VWAP. Big pullback, VWAP holding as support. My goodness. VWAP can be magic sometimes. Not always. Sometimes. We got someone here already. Lovely scalp short from the monthly. Cheers, Andy. Yeah, level that we've been talking about here at the beginning of the stream. Very likely to get a rejection, right? Hey, be happy. You retraced $300. Be happy. Could this be the top and you're going to get a $1,000 drop? Well, we need to understand that Bitcoin is an incredible bullish momentum here. You could be following higher lows and just retest that monthly again. You know, no doubt if you shorted that monthly, it's easy just to take it as a scalp, take profits, your stop loss, you're defending, you're defensive. Make it a free trade right now. If you hold 20%, 30% of the trade or 40%, and it goes to lower levels, you are in a free trade at the moment. So if it does get a $1,000 drop in the next coming hours, you have taken profits and you are defensive. Your stop loss is at break even. Free trade. Major monthly level. You're very welcome. We are level to level traders. If you are shorting this market, you just need to get in at the exact levels, okay? Only swing failure patterns are available, or big levels such as a monthly, weekly, right? They're acceptable just to hop in, manage risk very well. Don't have stop losses all the way up here, or, add to your short position, right? Adding to your short position. This is going to turn around at some point, and then you just drain your account. Never trade like this, guys. Never trade like this. This is dangerous for swing traders, right? All of those swing traders that are expecting an epic crash on Bitcoin at some point, and they're just adding to their short position. This is a recipe to lose all of your money. All of your money. I used to trade back, like, you know, doing trades like this many years ago in my early stages of trading. I'm just going to add up to the position. My position will go higher. And then you're in a massive big trade and a massive drawdown. And the price just keeps rocketing and you just get wrecked. Do not trade like this, guys. Manage risk very well. If you have a level, manage your risk with a stop loss above the level. Be happy with a nice 2-to-1 risk to reward. Be defensive. Make it a free trade. Take the profits as you consolidate. And rinse and repeat, right? No adding to position and none of that craziness. Okay? Because you will burn your account like that. Do not do that, legends. Just a little tip there. Manage risk always. Stop loss behind your levels of entry, okay? Your strong levels of entry. Manage your risk very, very well. Legends. My goodness. Bitcoin is it's just a massive show at the moment. Let's go here through some things that have been going on, of course. Very interesting. We have Bitcoin about to close a 40% plus monthly candle. We have the monthly close here in the next coming day. It's February. Is it 29th? Yeah, tomorrow is the last day of the month. We're just about to close a plus 40% monthly candle. Is this bullish or is it bearish? Well, what we can see here from the previous cycles, that we've had massive follow through in the bull run. Look at the 2017 bull run when we've had these 40% monthly returns on that candle. We've just followed through 6-7 months after that, right? Look at this right over here as well. Same scenario in 2020. 40% monthly candle. You follow through here with several months in the green. Absolute insanity. We're just printing the, you know, another one right over here. Woo, could we expect that? Could we just, you know, we got the halving around the corner. You know, this may be this is it, guys. You know, we you know, early stages on the bull run. MicroStrategy overtakes United Airlines to become the 471st largest company in the US. MicroStrategy, of course, one of the biggest Bitcoin holders out there. Michael Saylor. Right now, the stocks are doing absolutely incredible, obviously, with this massive Bitcoin holdings. Got to do with it, obviously. Overtaking United Airlines. 471. It's going to be added to the S&P 500, very likely, as it is absolutely rocketing here during the last few weeks. So well done, MicroStrategy. Well done, Michael Saylor. He is over $4 billion on unrealized profits. Absolute insane. You know, he's probably going to be one of the wealthiest people in the world if Bitcoin were to go to $500,000, right? He'll be, you know, he's going to be in the top 100, right? When we're talking about, you know, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, because these people are not the wealthiest people in the world, but the wealthiest, you know, companies in the world, we would say, because they are far away from being the wealthiest people in the world. Bitcoin newbie whales reached an all-time high of 7.3 billion in unrealized profits, making unprecedented gains. So we got new whales joining here, the train, the Bitcoin massive trend to the upside with massive unrealized profits. Some of these institutions, you know, probably some of them, if they have billions of dollars in profits, you know, some of them will likely take profits at some point, and we will see those $4,000, $5,000 drops on Bitcoin because they need to take those profits. And if they do a market order of billions of dollars, you know, obviously you're going to see that shock on Bitcoin, right? It's going to get retracement. This is the danger right now. Over 90% of people, and even more, very likely, I think it's should be round about 94 or 95% of the people that have bought Bitcoin worldwide are in profits. Wherever you bought Bitcoin during the last few years, you, me, we are in profits at the moment. And people, smart people, like to take profits. Whether it's a 2x or a 3x, Me and you, we like 10, 20x. But, you know, once these big institutions, it's going to be a fight to see who is going to be the first taking the largest profits. I think we should be in early stages, of course. This is why, you know, I think, you know, early stages of this bull run, I don't think there could be some aggressive taking profits, getting a pullback of $5,000, $10,000 during the way up to smash all-time high. But, I mean, we're just $8,000 away from hitting all-time high. Look at, I mean, we're just 12% from hitting all-time high. This is what we pumped. This is what we pumped in a matter of a week. In less than a week, we pumped 18%. We're just 12% away from hitting all-time high. My goodness. Will it end up in a dodgy double top? I don't think so. I mean, this high is going to be, you know, this is a swing failure pattern level. The question is, will it drop a few $100s or will it drop several $1,000s? It is a massive double top range. No doubt it's going to be interesting how volatility plays out here, because you're probably going to have a fest of volatility at the highs. It's just going to happen. You're going to have a lot of people taking profit. You're going to have a lot of people still buying. It's going to be an absolute crazy fest here of volatility at the highs, no doubt. 1 billion Bitcoin next cycle, easy money. $1 billion Bitcoin. Wow. I mean, I have, you know, that would be insane. That would be insane. We're starting to think about these moon guy, you know, major targets of Bitcoin's going to $500,000 on this cycle. This is it. Super cycle is here, and Bitcoin's just gonna absolutely rock it. I mean, I ain't gonna say it's not possible. I am gonna sell a little bit of Bitcoin. As we break all-time high. I would probably sell 5% of my portfolio once we start breaking all-time high. 5% of Bitcoin. I'm gonna leave the 95% just in case, you know, we go to $120,000. Then I'll probably sell another 5%, right? And believe me, institutions will have the same mentality or even more aggressively. Don't think that institutions will not take profits here as we break all-time high. It's going to happen. It will happen. So just be aware, you know, because obviously we are excited. Institutions are in, you know, Bitcoin to $300,000 in the next, you know, 12 to 18 months. It could happen, but it could also not happen. So it's always good to take a little bit of profits. I'm never going to sell all of my Bitcoin. Never in a million years. You're always going to have, you always need to have Bitcoin in your portfolio, right? You need to take profits, but not sell everything ever. Like I mentioned, I only sold 25% of my Bitcoin here, rode the 75% down, but accumulated more. And obviously I did take a bit of profit. Would be taking a bit more profit as we break all-time high here, because I've been holding a lot of Bitcoin since, you know, 2018, 2019. Didn't take enough profits here. It just, you never know when that high is going to come. So DCA out is just the best strategy, because then, you know, you're taking profits at least. Legends, thank you very, very much. You have the Legends trading community, as Aditya is saying, guys. If you are interested in those daily updates that me and DeVault are posting every single day, such as the breakout here, as we were talking about during today, flip of support, looking for more momentum, flip the daily, move to the upside. Of course, that daily did get support, but it went to the 618, got retraced back down, got above here, the daily level again. We post daily updates for possible scalp and day trade scenarios. You do have the Legends community link down below in the description, okay? Legends, thank you very much for joining. Absolutely epic. If we do break above that monthly level, I would expect it to flip as support. Would expect that monthly to flip as support, as it has been resistance, and just continue to the upside, guys. Moon mission is here. Get your moon boots on your feet, because we are off, guys. We are off. It is time to make the insane gains. during the next coming months. Thank you, everybody, and I'll see you in the next one.